Hello, everyone. This is Vicky from St. Andrews College, Cambridge. Our school, nice to speak with you today. Hope you are doing well. Our school is located in the center of Cambridge, being surrounded by Cambridge University colleges. And our students, they can go to Cambridge University libraries, they can go to Cambridgeshire Library, they can go to different colleges. So our school is called St. Andrews College, Cambridge. It's a boarding school. Our students' age are from 15 to 19 years old, and we've been welcoming Turkish students for a really, really long time. So we have mixed genders. So half of our students are boys and half of the students are girls. And we have scholarships, so we really encourage super academically focused students to apply to St. Andrews College, Cambridge. We are a member of the Duke's Education Group, so we are sister schools with Cardiff Sixth Form College, Rochester Independent College, Earlscliffe, and London Fine Arts. So St. Andrews College, Cambridge, what makes it special? So about St. Andrews, like I mentioned, our school is located in the center of Cambridge, being surrounded by Cambridge University colleges. So imagining you are studying high school in Cambridge, even if you are outside of your campus, you are still inside of Cambridge. You can, as a student, you can go to attend the public lectures organized by Cambridge University. You can go to the art gallery, you can go to the museums, and you can join the public lectures organized by Cambridge University. And we have excellent academic performance level. So last year, in year 2021, 87% of our A-level students, they achieved A-level A star to A rate, which is fantastic because the result was ranked number 6 among 4,190 schools. So our school has very high ranking in the UK, and we're specializing in sending students to top universities, especially top 5 and top 10 universities. And we have very small sets of teaching. So with every class, there are about 4 to 6 students per class. So unlike a classroom in Turkey, you might have 20, 30 students. And St. Andrews in Cambridge, we only have about 6 students per class. So you have that individual attention and support from your teachers, and you have a personal tutor as well. Your tutor help you with weekly meetings to monitor your progress. And for the top A-level students, we will add them to this program. It's called Oxbridge. So they will have a personal tutor from Cambridge University. So if you want to study mathematics, your tutor will be specializing in mathematics at Cambridge University. If you want to study medicine, your tutor will be specializing in medicine. And we also have an excellent medicine program for students who want to become a doctor in the UK. And we offer extensive UCAS and university preparation support. So we help them with every step until they successfully progress to university. And we are boarding school, so we have 6 residential buildings, 3 for boys, 3 for girls, and there is a house manager looking after you. And also we have scholarships, so which is fantastic because the school is super elite, super high ranking, and it's very difficult to get into the school. But if you are a very good student, you can apply for a scholarship. So basically, St. Andrews is that kind of very family style school, very caring, but at the same time, it's very high ranking, very elite. It's the pathway for you to go to a very top university. No matter it's in the UK or in the United States, you can study A level and progress to Harvard, Stanford, UC Berkeley, Princeton. They all take our A level students. So if you want to study high school in Cambridge, being taught by Cambridge retired professors or lecturers, have very small sets of class teaching, a personal tutor for you to look after you. The school give you very personalized support, and you want to have a tutor from Cambridge University, you want to take a walk along the Cambridge River, or you want to go to Cambridge Library, you want to go to art gallery, and I think St. Andrews would be the ideal choice for you. So, talk a little bit about the results and ranking. Like I mentioned, in year 2021, 87% A star to A rate. We had 34% of the A level students who successfully progressed to a top 5 UK university: Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial College, LIC, and UCL. Think about, you think, oh, this student went to Cambridge, it's so impressive. Perhaps one country only has one or two students who might be able to go to Cambridge, but at St. Andrews we had 34% of the students, which means 1/3 of the students studying A level at our school, they progress to a G5 university: Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial College, LIC, UCL. So we are looking for very capable, motivated, and intelligent students. That's the students we are looking for. And we mainly will help you, support you with the best possible teaching quality and education experience to help you to go to the top 5, top 10 universities in the UK, and also universities outside of the UK, because we can help you to apply to universities in Europe, in USA, Canada, Australia, all over the world. A level is accepted by every country of every university in every country. We also offer university foundation program, which is very popular in Turkey, because if you finish year 11 or year 12, you might be 17, 18. You don't want to spend 2 years studying A level, because you spend 2 years studying A level, you go to university. You prefer a quicker way. Foundation would be a better option, because foundation is only for 1 year if you come in September, and it's 6 months if you come in January. So, what's the difference between A level and foundation? A level is for students who finish year 10 or 11 in Turkey, who want to study medicine and who just want to go to Oxford, Cambridge, top 5 UK university, or go to like Stanford, like super top universities outside of the UK. A level should be your option. But if you finish year 11, year 12, and you don't really care if you can go to Cambridge, Manchester, Birmingham, King's College, Edinburgh, those are good universities, and they are good enough for you, foundation would be a better option. You study 10 months if you start in September, you study 6 months if you start in January for the foundation programs. So 87% of our foundation students, they progress to a top 20 British university. So foundation is for students who are slightly older, mature, finish year 11, year 12, might be 17, 18, even 19 years old, studying in Turkey or any other countries, want to go to a British university. Foundation would be a better option because it's quicker. Also, it's cheaper because it's only for 1 year. We also offer GCSE and pre-A level. So pre-A level is a preparation course for A level. If you really want to study A level, you think, I want to go to Cambridge in the future, but I think A level is too difficult for me. I can study 1 year preparation. We have a lot of students in Turkey who finish year 9 or even year 8. They want to come to the UK to study 1 year preparation before the A level. And then you just, instead of you have to study a lot of subjects, you just study English and academic subjects. So you just focus on your future relevant subjects. We also have GCSE 1 year and 2 year, and A level. So A level is a course you have to study in the UK if you want to go to a top 5 university or if you want to study medicine. So about A level, it's really, really good because you don't need to study a lot of subjects. You just study 3 or 4 subjects. For example, if you want to study computer science, you can choose math, further math, computing science, and physics. If you want to study law, you can choose law, government and politics, sociology, history, or English literature. If you want to study psychology, you can study psychology from A-level high school stage. If you want to study economics, you can study economics, accounting, business, math, further math. So for A levels, you pick 3 or 4 key subjects. You only need to study the subjects you are truly passionate about, and the subjects will be relevant to your future bachelor degree. So for the foundation program, we have different pathway. It's only for 1 year if you come in September, or 6 months if you come in January. So it's like a university pathway. For example, if you want to study media, you can choose media foundation. If you want to study art and design, graphical design, animation, you can choose art. If you want to study business management, you can choose business. So you choose one specific pathway. So a lot of students, they will ask me, Vicky, if I want to study foundation, why shouldn't I study foundation in a university? Why should I study foundation in a college? So, for example, if you study foundation in a university and you arrived in the UK, you were like, oh, I don't really like my university. Or you said, oh, I feel like I can go to a better university. Oh, I don't like the location. You can't change. You can't change to a similar level university because your foundation is designed for your university. But for our foundation, it's similar to the A-level program. Students study in Cambridge first. You have small sets of class, personal tutor, superb teaching quality, and you arrive in September. You visit different universities in October, November, and then you send over your applications in January. You can apply to 5 different universities. You were like, I want to go to Edinburgh, but I also want to consider St. Andrews University, Warwick University, Bristol, King's College. Let me just apply for all of them. It's totally fine because you can apply for 5 different universities through our foundation, and you might receive 5 offers, and then you pick one you want to go. So instead of you limiting your option to one university, you can come to the UK, study in Cambridge, personalized care, attention, superb teaching quality. You can go to Cambridge Library, museum, art gallery, attend their public lectures, and then you visit different universities, you apply for multiple, you receive multiple offers, and then you want to go. I would say that's the main difference between our foundation and a university foundation. Another difference is that university foundation is very similar to university style. So you stay at a school hall residence and you figure out your own lunch dinner you have to cook potentially, and you can go party all night, and you might just overslept your lessons. So it's more like freestyle, but it has a potential danger could happen, because what if you can't progress to the university after your foundation? Because if you are lacking self-discipline, it's going to be difficult for you to pass the foundation programs. And as a parent, you might be concerned because a student is still very young. You might be prefer them to have that kind of discipline. So, and our school foundation students are similar to A-level students. You have a house managers who will cook for you, does laundry for you. They are like your English mom, and they will wake you up in the morning, making sure you go to bed on time. And also they will look after you with everything, open a bank account, will pick you up from the airport. So it's not like completely studying in a foreign country all by yourself. You have a lot of support. And the third difference is about the course modules and the teaching style. In university foundation, you have about 20, 30 students per class. And in our school, you have like 4, 5, 6 students per class. And there is a tutor always monitoring your progress. So you have more academic support and tutorial support in general. So that's a difference between our foundation and a university foundation. And also, I think For some students, especially the students have very good academic level, if they want to go to, for example, Edinburgh University. But Edinburgh University doesn't offer January intake foundation, but they were like, I don't want to go to a low ranking university. So they can still study foundation with us, the January accelerated foundation, and they apply through UCAS. They can still apply to Edinburgh and progress to Edinburgh. And about St. Andrews, what are the highlights? I would say central Cambridge location, because Cambridge is also very easy to travel to different parts in England, and in the UK, it's about 47 minutes by train to go to King's Cross Station in London. So it's about central Cambridge location and very small sets of classes and individual teaching and attention and support. So no matter which courses you will be studying, there are about 4 to 6 students per class. And everyone has a personal tutor. Your tutor will meet you every week to monitor your progress and to help you. If you are struggling, your tutor will give you extra tutorial sessions, and we monitor your progress very, very closely. If you are struggling with homework, in university, you struggle by yourself, but in our school, we will chat with you. Do you have any issues with your homework? Do you need additional support? So we will ask you to stay at school and we tutor you with your homework. So you have a lot of support. And we issue 2 reports every term. So as a parent, you can always be constantly updated of the student's performance level at school. We offer English preparation. So if your English level is below 6.5, we will arrange for an additional 6 hours of English lessons for you. So you will be having professional English support, additional English lessons to help you to improve your English. And we have university preparation, so we help you to apply for university. You don't need to worry too much about it. As a college has top 10 results in the country among 4,000 and 1/3 of the students who go to a G5 university, we have that expertise, that ability, and that experience in terms of helping students to apply for universities. So we help you with every step of your university application until you successfully progress to university. We have a special program in school. It's called Oxbridge program. So it's a program designed for students, A-level students, who just want to go to Oxford, Cambridge, or Imperial College, LSE, or UCL, what we call the top 5 university in the UK. It's like Ivy League in the United States. Or students who want to study medicine. So besides the standard A-level lessons, you have small sets of teaching, a personal tutor from St. Andrews. You will be having a lot of seminars, lessons, talks given by Cambridge and Oxford students, professors, and admission staff. So you will receive additional and professional support. And on top of that, we give you a personal tutor from Cambridge University. For example, if you want to study natural science, your tutor will be a tutor specializing in natural science. If you want to study art, your tutor will be specializing in art. So we help you with EPQ, work experience, personal statement, basically everything to help you to go to a top university. If you are very ambitious, I think St. Andrews should be your choice because you don't want to risk your university and your future with any schools who don't have a successful and consistent record of sending students to top 5. So I do think we are very much specializing in sending students and tutoring students to go to the top 5 university. And we have a medicine program. So for students who want to study medicine, we help them with BMAT, UKCAT, medicine exams, interview preparation, mock interviews, and we help them with volunteer work experience. So we basically help you with a lot of things, basically everything to help you to go to medical school. Because if you are studying in an international school in Turkey, we've had students who study there, they have excellent results, A star, but they just can't go to a medical school. They just couldn't understand why. Because there's a difference if you are applying as a home student or an international student. If you study A level in Turkey, you apply through Turkey, you will be categorized as an international student. But if you are applying through the UK and you study A level in the UK, you will be categorized as a home student. So you stand relatively a bigger chance. And also, we have professional support with medical exams, which you must have, or else you couldn't go to a medical school with only A star with every subject. That's a basic requirement. So a school has a responsibility to tutor the students with every aspect. And we have excellent pastoral care. So we help students to book a doctor, to open a UK bank account. We pick you up from the airport. We send you to whole residence. So basically, you will feel like studying at home. I know it's not exactly like your home, but we want you to have that sense of belonging. You are important to us. Any of your feedback, you can speak to your teachers, to your house manager, your tutor, the principal. Everyone deeply cares about your feedback, your feeling, and is here to support you. And we have about 40 different activities in school. We have sports, clubs and societies, competitions, and social activities. And we are a boarding school, so we offer student hall residence. You can choose a single room or a turn room. So every room has private bathroom and shower inside of the room, and there is a house manager who will do laundry for you, cleaning for you, cook for you. They are basically like your English mom. So you will be staying in a school hall residence with students similar to your age, same gender, but from all over the world. So these are our current students because the photos were taken last October. And this is our progression record. I know it looks quite impressive to have so many A star and A result. Trust me, it's not that I'm trying to present you the best results. This is a typical performance standard level in our school because 87% of them they have a level A star to A result. So which means it's gonna be quite common for a student to have 3A star, 2A star, or A at our school. And they go to, so in our school, students, they are motivated. They mainly aim for top 10. So they are going to University of UCL, St. Andrews, Imperial College, Cambridge, Oxford, LSE, and Imperial College, Bristol. So they basically aim for top 5 and top 10. This is a foundation progression record. Even if you study foundation, you can still go to Bristol, Sheffield, Manchester, Exeter, King's College, Bath, City, University of Arts, London. They all take our foundation students. Sorry, just give you a little bit more time to check the university foundation progression record. These are our students. As you can see, very enriching nationality. And this is Jeremy, who studied A level at St. Andrews. His case was slightly different because he was 18 by the time when he joined our A level. So he achieved 3A stars and he progressed to University of Leicester to study medicine with a scholarship. So we help him with medical exams, interview training, and he had a personal tutor from Cambridge University. And this is Carolina. So her level was not very good before she joined our A level, but after 2 years study, she got 2A star, 1A, and she progressed to Imperial College to study theoretical physics. And this is Hannah. She studied business foundation at St. Andrews. She was only 17, finished year 11 by the time when she started her foundation. And she progressed to King's College London through our foundation. And now she's studying her master and LSE. And these are the entrance requirements. If you want to apply for our A level or and foundation, you need to have minimum 5 to 5.5 English for September intake, 5.5 to 6 for January intake. So these are the entrance requirements for A level and foundation students. And we offer scholarship to top students. So we offer 20%, 35%, 50%, and 75% scholarship. So for scholarship, you must have like A star, like or equivalent like level transcript, like top students in your school. And you need to have English level at least 6.57, 7.58 if you want to apply for different tier of scholarship. And you need to take our math scholarship test and interview. For the tuition fee, the A level course is £27,000 per year. That's going to be 27K per year for the tuition. With 20, 35, 50, and 75% scholarship available. The scholarship is a discount towards the tuition fee. So if you are incredibly good, perhaps the top 5 students in Turkey, and you get the 75% scholarship, the tuition fee is only £7,000. So our students, they pay £7,000 to £27,000 depending on their level. And for foundation tuition fee, it's around £21,000 per year. So for foundation students, we only offer 20 and 35% scholarship. So if you can get a 35% scholarship, it's around £14,000, still affordable. And in terms of accommodation, we are a boarding school, so the majority of the students, they choose student hall residence. If you choose a single room, it's single ensuite. You have your private bathroom and shower. It takes about £15,000 per year. If you choose twin ensuite, it costs about £13,000 per year. But we also offer homestay option, homestay single for students above 16 years old. It's about £7,000 per year. So we have very flexible residential options offered to our students. And if you want to apply, we request our students to send over the school application form and their birth certificate, their passport copy, and then we will send them over an invoice. They need to pay a £350 application fee, and after that, we will arrange for them to do the math test, scholarship test, English test, and interview. And after they have passed, we will send them an offer letter. If you are very, very good, you've been granted a scholarship, you will access your scholarship information within your offer letter. And then if you want to come, you need to pay for a £2,000, £2,500 deposit to confirm your place, and we will help you with cost, visa application. And then if you are under 18 years old, you need to send over your guardianship documents, and we arrange for you your accommodation, transfer, and for the rest of the fees, you can pay them all together by year, or you can divide them into 3 terms. We always organize students to visit different universities, including Oxford University Open Day, and students can join different events at Cambridge. And we invite a lot of professors to give speeches to our students as well, including the head of medicine department at Cambridge University. And we arrange for internship for students who want to study medicine. So on the left side was Jeremy taking an internship at Cambridge University Hospital. So this is Cambridge. This is Cambridge River. It's very pretty and safe and academic. Cambridge University has more than 800 years of history. So it's just superb. So if you are studying at St. Andrews, this will be your city. This will be your neighborhood. This will be the place you will be studying and living. And this is our school. This is how the classroom looks like. 4, 5 students per class. And you have that individual support and attention. And you can access the school facilities. And this is our science lab. And a lot of the teachers, they used to teach at Cambridge University, or they have finished their studies at Cambridge University. Like our biology teacher, Professor David Appling, he also teaches Cambridge University PhD students, and he is a textbook author for GCSE and A-level textbooks. So if you are studying GCSE or A-level, no matter which school, which country you are studying, our teacher is your textbook author. So I think about if you have the chance to study A level in Cambridge, like being taught by such renowned professors and having like a chance to apply for a scholarship, why not? Sometimes I just feel like it's a much you're gonna receive a much higher quality of education and a much better living experience studying in Cambridge. And we have graduation party and also May ball, so everyone has to dress up. And we have 6 residential buildings divided by age and gender. And you can choose a twin room or a single room. This is a twin room. This is a single room. So you have your private bathroom and a shower inside of the room. It's a twin room, single room, it's a twin room, and we can arrange for holiday accommodation. So if you will stay at school during Christmas, Easter, and summer holiday, we can arrange for your accommodation. And I know the food in the UK doesn't have a very good reputation, but I actually never heard any student who complained about our food. So our house manager, they will cook for you based on your dietary requirement. So you can say, tomorrow I kind of want to eat spaghetti and pepperoni pizza, or tomorrow I want to eat steak and plus some roasted vegetable. Or tomorrow I want to eat some fish with some soup. You can talk with your house manager about the food you want to eat. And we have menu A, menu B, appetizer, dessert, and soup, so you have a very, very high quality of food. And we have about 40 different activities in school. So you can choose any of the ones you like. We have critical thinking, computer science, entrepreneurship, skill model, STEM club. And these are the photos of our students taking the events at school. And we have a lot of sports, and so we have basketball, football, mini golfing, squash, racquetball, jogging, yoga, badminton, so swimming. So we have a PE teacher to organize the sports. We even have sports organized on Saturday. And this is Cambridge River Ponting, and you can access the Pure Gym in Cambridge, which has superb facilities. And you can access the Olympic standard swimming pool and KK Sports Center. And we organize our own university fair, so you can speak with admission team from different universities, and then you can decide the ones you want to go. That's why I think for foundation students, instead of limiting your option to one specific university, you can come to Cambridge. Cambridge has superb education quality, very small set of classes, personalized care and attention, reasonable budget, scholarship opportunity available, studying with very high quality students from all over the world, and arrive in the UK, no rush to decide which university, and then talk with university admission team, visit different universities, join their open days, and then you apply for 5. You receive multiple offers, and then you pick one you want to go. I think that's more flexible. And if the students they bring St. Andrews ID card, they can have a Cambridge library card where they can access millions of books and borrow them for free. So imagine how cool you are studying sitting in Cambridge library, and there's a really famous professor sitting next to you. So it's very common in Cambridge. And we always take our students to join the events and lessons at Cambridge University. So it's also very easy for you. It's walking distance. And our students, they are in general very, very happy. So they were playing the table tennis and they were having the barbecue day and the pizza night and morning coffee, I suppose. And they can join the formal dinner at Cambridge University as well. And we have very thorough measures in protecting our students against COVID. So we help to pick them up in the airport. We send them to the whole residence, and we have ventilation, hand sanitizer. And to be honest, in university, you sometimes you have hundreds of students in a seminar. In our school, the average size is 4 to 6 students per class. Imagining a huge classroom having 4 or 5 students, it's going to be very difficult to for the virus to spread. To be honest, and we also have a lot of additional support, and and we only had 2 students who tested positive since COVID happened. We have special quarantine rooms, so it's not like if you're in university, if you are testing positive, you feel like, oh, no one's gonna look after me. It's not in our school. So if you are positive, we have a special quarantine room. You have your private bathroom and shower, super high standard. And you can text your host manager. You can order for any food, and she will cook for you, bring the food to you. We check on you every hour and we look after you. So it's very, very, very high level of care and attention and support. And we offer medical support. If you want to see a doctor, book a vaccine appointment, we always help you. And we have very comprehensive welfare team. So we have head of pastoral care, personal tutor, house manager, special education needs coordinator, counselor, and all staff. Everyone is here to look after you and St. Andrews. And so in general, what we are trying to provide is a very happy education. We want to make sure you will enjoy your time in Cambridge, you fully explore your potentials. We tell our students, don't just join the lessons at our school. After lessons, go to Cambridge University Library, go to Cambridge University to join some lessons. If you want to study physics, why not go to the Faculty of Physics and Cambridge University to join some public lectures and try to explore your potential and be happy. And every morning, the principal will say, "Good morning, your name." Everyone's super, super friendly. The parents can easily reach out to the school, and we help you basically with everything. So you can always reach out to your tutor, the house manager, your teacher. It's a very individualized teaching experience. And it's a very Cambridge style education. So we are located in the center of Cambridge. A lot of our teachers are retired professors or lecturers from Cambridge. And for the top A-level students, they have a private tutor from Cambridge University. And at St. Andrews, we follow the Cambridge University tutorial system. So every student has a tutor from St. Andrews. And we are the oldest tutorial college at Cambridge. And also, we are the official A-level and GCSE exam center in Cambridge. Today, the presentation, the title is St. Andrews College, Cambridge. A Cambridge education for all. Why do we need to add for all? Because to be honest, not everyone can go to Cambridge University. If you want to study foundation, if you are listening to my presentation, you are thinking, oh, I'm already 17, 18. I want to study foundation, so I can't go to Cambridge University. But it doesn't mean you cannot receive a Cambridge standard education experience. So even if you study foundation, if you study at St. Andrews, you still study at Cambridge. So you can still have that very high quality teaching experience. Just walk around in Cambridge, study in the center of Cambridge, and you can still progress to a very, very top university. And we are very successful education because our A level A star to A rate was 87%. It was ranked number 6 in the UK among 4,190 schools. So if you think top 10 university is very impressive because UK doesn't have that many universities, think about 4,000 schools and how difficult it is to be to stand out to be the top 10. So we have very high ranking and we have very successful record of sending students to the top 10 UK university. And we very much welcome students to apply for St. Andrews, but any of the students today, if you are very, very motivated, you think number 6 is not good enough for you, you can potentially apply for our sister school. It's called Cardiff Sixth Form College. We process their application as well. And it's the number 1 result in the UK for 13 years, Cardiff Sixth Form College. So we are sister school with the school that has number 1 result in the UK for 13 years. So our teaching quality is very, very high in the UK. And we have students from all over the world, not only from the UK, but also from like Turkey, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, like all over the world. So you will be meeting students, be friends with them, and if you want to study Spanish, you might have Spanish classmates. If you want to study Korean, Chinese, Japanese, we have students from those countries, and we have students from Balkan countries, from Georgia, basically all over the world. And that's basically about St. Andrews College, Cambridge. It's a member of the Duke's Education Group. Our students' age are mainly from 15 to 19 years old. We have mixed genders. So half of the students are boys and half of the students are girls. And we are boarding school, so students stay in a school hall residence, but we also offer the homestay option. And for students above 18, they can stay at their own accommodation. We our A level full tuition fee is 27K per year. Foundation is 21K per year. For A level, we offer up to 75% scholarship. For foundation, we offer up to 35% scholarship. And we offer single ensuite, twin ensuite homestay option to students. It's a school that has very caring and personalized teaching approach, and the school has excellent ranking, excellent university progression, excellent pastoral care. So it's a school in the center of Cambridge, or we call it a place to belong, a place to discover your potential, and a place to be inspired for life. I hope today's presentation is helpful for you. And if you want to get to know more information about St. Andrews, please visit my booth. My booth is called St. Andrews College, Cambridge. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.